bottom. Good, now let's stop where you are. Slide your hands down your legs into a goblet squat position. I know, we need it. Just settle in there for a second and rock gently side to side. Get those ankles loose. You'll feel a little bit of a stretch in your groin, probably in your calves. Elbows to knees. Good, let's throw your left leg behind you. Keep your right leg up front into world's greatest. Try to sink that left hip down to the ground. Rotate down, yes. You'll feel lower back and so as stretch, good. Look over that right shoulder while you're doing it to know that you're in that right position. Now back to center. And rotate your arm up to the sky. Good. Other arm. Always a little bit tougher.
A little sketchy.
Good, a little sketchy. Good, let's switch legs. Left leg forward. Hang on here again. Dip that right hip down. Try to look over your left shoulder. Get a nice stretch in your psoas and your left glute. Good. Back to center. And let's rotate our left arm up to the sky. Switching sides, other arm. Nice. Let's do that again. Switch legs. Right leg forward. And rotate up. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Switching legs. Again, 3 rotations. 1, 2, and 3. Get that left leg behind you. It's a neutral position. We'll go 10 slow mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now push back down into downward facing dog. Woo, I feel that in my calves. Pedal out those legs. Left to right. Good. Let's go into the upward facing dog from here. Roll forward. Eyes up to the sky. Tip your right ear towards your right shoulder. Left ear to your left shoulder. Tuck your chin. Eyes up to the sky again. Good. Back into downward facing dog. Now we're going to pull our right leg forward into pigeon pose. Chest nice and high. And dip your right cheek to the ground. And back up. Let's do that 3 times. 2 and 3. Lay your chest down to the floor, reach forward, hands facing up, and walk your hands over to the right. Thread that needle with your left arm under your armpit. Try to get that left shoulder to the floor. Good, walk it back over to the right, left side, sorry. Thread the needle, right arm under your left armpit. Try to get that right shoulder down onto the floor. Good, back to center. Sit tall. Pull that right leg behind. Downward facing dog, and pull that left leg forward, back into pigeon pose, same thing. Chest nice and tall. Rock that left cheek to the ground. 1, 2, and 3. Arms stretched out in front of you, palms facing up. Walk those hands over to the left. Thread that needle. Right shoulder to the floor. Back to center, walk them all the way over to the right. Left arm threaded under your right armpit. Good, back to center. Push into sitting. Left leg goes behind into neutral. Now we're going to go 10 fast mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pop it up. Good. Stand up. Let's do some high knees, getting more active. Ten more seconds. And butt kickers. Good, slow it down. Pull your right arm over. We're going to stretch that right tricep. Try to reach down your spine. Good. Switching sides. Pull that left arm down. Try to walk your fingers down your spine. Get a good long stretch. Good. One more time per side, real quick. Pull it down. And switching sides. That looks good, Gina. Nice little side bend. Stretch that side body. Let's do a quad stretch. Pull that foot up behind you. Try to get your heel to hit your glutes. And figure 4. Squat it down. Nice. Back to center. A couple of high knees. Quad stretch. Figure 4. Sit down as far as you can. Good. High knees. Last time on the right. Quad stretch. Figure 4. Nice. Couple high knees. Quad stretch. Figure 4. Good, stand it up. Last round of high knees. 10 seconds. Get those knees nice and nice there. Butt kickers. And time. Good job. Look, this layers are already coming off in here. That's a good sign. Phase 15 quarantine.
Yeah, you too.
All right, exercise number 1 this morning. Grab your 1 dumbbell. We're doing a discus. So Gina's gonna stand, square athletic stance. She's gonna bend down around her right hip. Throw that dumbbell over her left shoulder. Yep, so she's got a little squat rotation and then a pivot on that right foot to get it over her shoulder. Got it? All right, we're gonna go for 20 seconds aside to start out. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Smack that. You're getting a lot of good momentum if you hear that smack.
All right.
Good, make sure you're gonna pivot on that outside foot. Get a nice rotational squat at the bottom, and we're switching sides. And let's go. Good. If ever you've played golf, this is kind of what the swing plane looks like. Tennis, right?
Soccer, baseball.
All
them rotational sports.
Throwing a discus, yeah.
Cross.
3, 2, 1, and that's time. Getting down on the floor, we're doing windshield wipers. You know what this looks like. Both legs up and sweeping right to left and left to right. As our Gina will show us, yep. Up to center, to the side. You will rotate a bit in your torso, but most of that movement initiation is coming from your obliques.
Obliques.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Do a little baby.
the way back up. Yes, it is. Starting out with shorter intervals, we only got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Standing up, side lunge, narrow row to narrow press. I need someone to demo this one.
So rudely.
2 dumbbells.
Hey-ya. Hey-ya. Okay.
Side lunge.
Whoa.
Oh, I see. I was not in the room when this took place. Side lunge to
Narrow row.
narrow row.
To a narrow.
High knee to narrow overhead press. Gina's using 2 dumbbells. You could conceivably use 1. So we're going to go down to the side, back to the center, narrow row, high overhead press.
You're doing great.
I'm doing awesome.
You're doing great.
Because it's Wednesday.
It's
Starting
amazing.
in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Side lunge, narrow row, back to the top, high knees, overhead press, narrow stance. Good. Row is in the side lunge. Try to get on one leg for that overhead press. Nice. Beautiful, folks.
Someone's popping.
3,
Lisa's
2,
Rice Krispies.
1, switching sides. Other side.
Snap.
Side lunge to the other side.
Wait.
We're just side lunging the other direction, Gina. There we go. Sarah's got it. Side lunge, narrow row.
Don't worry about it.
Single leg, overhead press.
Happy Wednesday. I've not had coffee.
5 more seconds. 3,
Oh my God, triceps.
2, and time. Well done, folks. All right, moving on to the top again. We're doing discus, a little bit longer this time per side. Grab your 1 dumbbell, rotate down, throw it over your shoulder in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Get a nice rotational squat below that working side hip, and then throw it over the opposite shoulder. Sarah really likes to smack the bottom of her dumbbell. Does it? Sounds powerful. Good job, folks. So Kara, go down with 1 arm. You're starting with 1 arm, and then you're throwing it and catching it with the other arm. And switching sides. Throw down with 1 arm, and you're catching it. Yep, that arm. Start with that arm. Yep, throw it over your shoulder. Good.
Someone needs
There you go. Now she's got it. Perfect.
Karen got sleep squat right now.
She's going with like a rotational chopper, which is not any easier. You got 5 more seconds. Good job. 3, 2, time. When you have a crying baby, you're snapping the baby. Back down on the floor for windshield wipers. Windshield wipers.
Kitty cat.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I was just mean. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's wipe the floor with those feet. Got it. If you're really strong in your core, you can actually tap the floor and get those legs back up, but I understand that that's hard, because it is. Nice work. If you need to split up those legs, I will allow you to. Try to keep a little space between your feet, actually, because that makes it a little bit more challenging. Good. Try to keep them close, same distance apart, but not touching. That's the new challenge. 3 more seconds. 2, and time. Beautiful. All right, back up, standing for the side lunge, narrow row to a single leg, narrow overhead press. We've got 2 dumbbells. If you have 1 heavier one, that'll work too. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Side lunge, narrow position row, single leg, overhead narrow press. Good. Overhead press. Good. Good. Keep that stance narrow. 1 dumbbell will work also. I see some of you doing that. That's fine. It's harder to do somehow. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, final round of block number 1. Back onto the top for discus. Discus. Single dumbbell. Single arm. Rotational squat, and throw that one arm over your shoulder to meet that hand at your shoulder. Starting at 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Rotate down, smack it up. There you go. It's like you're trying to get the ketchup out of the bottle, Sarah.
Especially on my legs.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to get me to the shoulder. It made me laugh at the demo was traveling towards her. I had to drop it.
5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Let's do it.
Let's get some
I need some ketchup.
I'm a pro. She calls it Heinz Professional.
Then Gavin goes to his friend's house and he's trying to get ketchup. And they're like, what are you doing?
That's what we do at my house.
My mom showed me how to do this.
Yeah, ironically, it's not a ketchup kid.
Good job. Rotate down. Get that rotation going in that squat. In the bottom position, we got 3 more seconds. 2, and time. All right. Longest round of windshield wipers coming up. Back on the floor. Wipe it side to side. You could hold a weight above your chest if you wanted to for this.
Here?
Yeah.
Why not?
You could. Why not? Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it.
Oh no.
Wiping it side to side. Counterbalancing.
Goodbye, the leaks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been real.
Added challenge. New sensations.
Sorry.
Well done. It's okay. You're working hard. I get it. It's good to work hard. Be proud of that hard work. Almost there. Oh, keep it going, ladies.
I think Elise not making any noises back there.
Because she's really strong. 10 more seconds. Almost there. Gina's got that counterbalance going. You got this. 3, 2, time. Well done, folks. Back up. Last round of these side lunges. Narrow row to single leg overhead narrow press. Starting in 3. Are you taking your pulse? 2.
Whiplash still.
1. Let's do this. Side lunge.
I didn't know it was a real thing until now.
Narrow row up on one leg. Overhead press.
Bought a helmet, guys, just so you know.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got a helmet. Can I tell our fans? what-
Sure.
Sarah,
Tumble.
Gina took a tumble last weekend snowboarding and smacked her head pretty good.
Had a mild concussion.
Yeah, it made her a little dizzy.
And whiplash.
So now she's bought a helmet,
Yes.
which we're appreciative for. All right, switching legs. We need that noggin.
Yes. And no whiplash.
No whiplash. I don't know if a helmet will help you with no whiplash.
No, I'm just gonna not fall again.
Don't fall anymore. That's a good idea.
Just be a cat. It's a good bear, so I help a little bit, but I'm good in bed.
So close, guys. Keep it up. Keep that strong press overhead. Almost there. Side lunge, narrow row. Overhead press, good. Or you can hop on one leg when you do it. That's good too. 3, 2, time.
We're gonna do this next
Woo! We are through block 1. Well done. Take a sip of water. We'll show you what's coming up next. We have a single leg front raise to a lateral raise.
side.
So, Steph, for you, you might need to get something lighter for this because this is a difficult move with anything heavy. All right, so she's going to post up on one leg, her stance leg. She's going to front raise and then lateral raise. Trying to keep that chest as close to parallel to the floor as possible. Stance leg, single leg down, front Try to keep your chest down towards the floor. Your back leg straight out behind you. 3, 2, and time. Good. You did it. Squat to a T, Sarah or Gina. If you feel like this is your move, Sarah. She's gonna squat with both weights. Whoa!
Gina looks better doing it.
Squat down with both weights and out to the side. Isn't that very similar to the lateral raise?
No, it's different.
All right, that was different.
It's different right now. Yeah.
So you're making a T shape. You're gonna squat down with 2 weights and then go out to the side, forming a T in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it.
Yep.
Woo!
Different muscles. Different muscles.
Different muscles. Squat down, both sides out to the side. Good. You are gonna be so strong tomorrow.
Should take TikTok pictures.
Squat down. Woo! That back and shoulder definition is gonna be on
We're
fire.
pumping. Quick interval on the bike and see.
Just 5 more seconds in this one.
Does Kara have light weights?
3, 2, and time. Kara has like a big giant weight.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, folks, that was our intro to block number 2. Back to the top.
No, plank row.
Oh, plank row. I'm so sorry.
Just plank row.
Just a plank row.
And we'll switch to the box.
So we're doing an offset plank row, just 1
Or you can
weight.
do 2.
Or you can do 2.
Only have my legs.
All right. Down in a plank position. You're gonna grab your 1 dumbbell and row up to the ribs, elbows high. Good. We'll do one side and then we'll switch. I guess you could alternate if you like having your wrists on 2 dumbbells at the same time. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. We'll see. Gina's gonna do one side. Sarah's alternating with both. And I will switch you guys halfway through this interval. Make sure you're pulling that weight right up into your rib cage. Try not to rotate your hips if you're alternating. And switching arms if you're doing one side. Woo, let's go. Let's rest when you have one arm. You can't even set that thing down. 5 more seconds. You got this. 3, 2, time. Our upper bodies are going to be loving us tomorrow. Back to the top. I'm sorry. There were 3 exercises in that block, and I almost wanted to just give you 2. Single leg, front raise, to lateral raise. Back to the top. 2 weights, 2 chains. 2 chains. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Single leg. Get that leg back behind you. Counterbalance so your chest is barely parallel to the floor. Sarah is using a kickstand motion, but I think it's, for me, it's easier to stick my leg way out behind me. And switching legs, switching legs. And let's go, yes, switching legs. Now, go. Now. Did we start? Yes, we started 5 seconds ago. Now Gina's alternating arms in that front raise. And you managed the lat raise, nice. 5 more seconds. Stop it, Sarah. 3, 2, 1. Time.
You gave off the body language that we were done. That's why.
No, I was just having fun back here watching. Next on the menu, squat to a T. Squat to T. So 2 dumbbells, squat down with them in the center, then we're going to T out to the side in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice. Yep, you're making a T when you're in that bottom position. You can get a nice wide stance, point those toes out to the side so you have a good stable base. Nice.
Joseph, now. These are like 20-pound weights.
Everyone's weights have gone up. I don't know how that happened. They all exploded in density. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Next one, last round will go a little longer. Down for those plank rows, plank position. Single side or alternating, your choice. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. nice wide stance at those feet. Try to keep your hips as quiet as possible. Pointed straight down to the floor. Hold that dumbbell up to your ribs. Get those elbows high. Nice. If you're using one weight, you can switch sides. And let's go. Nice. Yeah, the wider stance you have, the quieter you can keep those hips, you can target the spot we're working on. Almost there, guys. 10 more seconds. Good job. Neutral back. 3, 2, time. Upper body Wednesday. All right, back to the top. Last round of our front raise to lateral raise in our single leg stance, or you can kickstand it if you want. If you're doing a single leg, make sure that back leg gets back behind you. You're going to try to kick the floor, the wall behind you with your flat sole. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Chest as parallel to the floor as possible. Front raise, side raise. Good. Nice, Sarah. Good. Focus on the movement. Doesn't have to be fast. Concentrate. Switching legs. And let's go. Last time you're doing this today. Stay strong. Really counterbalance with that back leg. Good. Almost there. You guys are doing awesome. 5 more seconds. Let's get one more front raise in. 1 front raise. 1 side raise. And time. Woo! Excellent work. Squat to a T. Get your weights. We're going to squat down with both of them. Nice wide stance. Make sure you're tracking properly. Squat down. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. We're going to tee up in that squat stance. Good. Squat down. Tee it up. Nice. Get the plates. Or the plates are 10s, aren't they?
Those were 12, no, those are 5s. These are 8s.
Nice.
Try the 12s.
No. 12s are a lot.
No, my form went up.
Good. Again, try to keep your chest as upright as possible. More seconds, folks. Last time today. Squat down, open it up, nice. 3, 2, time. Down for those plank rows. Plank rows, we're going for a whole minute this time. 30 seconds a side, or alternating for 60 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Again, nice wide stance at the feet to try to keep your hips as quiet as possible. Pull that weight straight up into your rib cage. Elbow pointing to the sky. Nice, good. 5 more seconds on one arm and then we'll switch sides. And switching sides if you're using one arm. And let's do it. Last 30. Keep it up. Try to focus on those hips. Nice neutral back. I would love to be able to balance a glass of wine on your back.
Do it.
I'm going to come and balance that little mini bottle that Sylvia's birthday endowed us with. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, time. How's that upper body feeling, folks? Excellent work. That's the end of block 2. We are not doing another round. Grab a sip of water.
Overhead bikes to start.
Overhead bikes. Oh, that's right. rotations, 2 dips.
Okay, cool, we got it right.
Okay, if you have slight weight, you can use that weight to rotate up, and then we'll do a side plank hip dip starting in 3, 2, 1. Start in your sunbathing mermaid position. Stack those ankles. 1 rotation, 1 dip. And we're going 2 rotations, 2 dips. 1, 2, all the way up to 3, 2, 3, 3 dips, and then we'll switch sides. 1, 2, 3, switching sides. Good job.
I know.
Whenever you're in position, let's go in 3,
It's always better
2, 1, and let's do it. We're gonna pair this to 1 rotation, 1 dip. 2 rotations, 2 dips. Stack those ankles, or as Sarah's got an offset stance with her feet to get a better position on the floor. 3 rotations, 3 dips. 1, 2, and time. Beautiful. Last on the menu, tall knee laying position to standing. Gina, what does that look like?
Let me grab my weights.
So you're going to use a weight, okay.
You're gonna start on your knees.
Starting in a tall kneeling position, which just means you're on your knees, on the mat. She's got 2 weights at shoulder height, and she's just going to come to standing, give it a high knee. Alternate which leg you drop down and stand up with every time. Weights racked at your shoulders. I guess you can also hold it at chest height if you just have 1. And we're going to go for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Rack the shoulder, tall kneeling. Give us a high knee. Good. Stand it up. Try to alternate your legs. Nice, Molly. Good job. Go, Kara. Kara's adding an overhead press to this movement.
Sure she is.
Because that's Kara. Let's do it. Legs rattle out of that overhead press. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, back down on the floor. Last round. I think this is the last round.
Yeah.
We have time. You can do a third. Let's start on number 2. Overhead, hold bicycles. So grab your 1 weight, hold it above your chest. Bicycles in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Gina's holding 1 weight in her 1 arm overhead, so I'll tell her halfway. You can do the same if you'd like to at home. Bicycle those feet. It's like you're paddling a rowboat, like a paddle boat. Remember paddle boats?
Yeah, those ones.
And switching arms if you got 1 arm. Let's do it. Good job, everybody. You're killing it. Paddle that boat. 5 seconds. 3, 2, time. Awesome. Side plank rotations with a hip dip. Let's go 1 for 1 this time. 1 rotation, 1 dip. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rotate up. Hip dip. Good. Try to stack those ankles. Get a nice square position, shoulder to elbow. Well done, well done. 5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, or now. That's perfect timing. Rotate around, other side, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rotate down, up to the top, hip dip. Good, Molly. I see that arm coming up. Oh, I see Sylvia's weight too. Kara's got a rock.
No way.
Her dumbbell was too heavy, so she picked up a rock. Good. Kara's camping, by the way. She's out on vacation.
Treehouse.
She's in a treehouse. 5 more seconds. 3,
Whoa.
2. Oh, you fell at just the right time. Both intervals. Perfect.
I just felt
All right. Tall kneeling position. come to standing, give me a high knee and back down. This time let's try an overhead press in the top position. Let's do it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, grab those weights, stand it up, overhead press, nice, back down, stand up with the other leg this time, overhead press, good. See what you started, Kara? It's all your fault. You can thank her later.
Find you later. Thank you.
Why wait? Thank you, Kara. Keep it going, folks. Almost there. Don't forget to switch legs as you come up. Go down with the other leg. Good. Down with the kick leg. 5 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, time. How you feeling?
My arms just fell.
I think we need one more speed round. One more speed round. Let's do it. We're going to do this. We're going to go very quickly. Hold that weight over your chest. We're going to transition quickly too. So we got the bicycles, side planks, and the tall kneeling. Starting in 3, 2, 1 with the bicycles. Hold that weight over your chest. Bicycle. Fast, 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 fast. It's only 20 seconds. Five more seconds. We'll switch right into that side plank position. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. No rotation this time. We're just doing hip dips. Just hip dips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yep, arm overhead. Just dips. Three, 2, 1. Switch sides. Get that weight overhead. 3, 2, 1. Just hip dips. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. No weights for the tall kneeling. You're going to get in a tall kneeling position and jump it up. Tall kneeling in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High knee jump. Good. High knee jump. Good. Pop it up. Jump it up. Good. Let's go. Up, up, up. Get that high knee. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, Gina's going double. Nice. Killing it. Woo! We got Elise and Gina in on this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, time. Well done, folks. Good last round. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of water and electrolytes. And stretch that upper body.